Breathing light in, breathing light out with all of nature as one field of light. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your intention light of being here. Thank you for your attention light of being here. Let's feel the intimacy of breathing together in this way of welcoming ourselves with a breath of welcome. And breathing out the reciprocity of welcome on the breath. This is our animal and nature assisted awakening convergence. And we're here together to share direct experience. Direct experience of our one flow of light with all of nature. And the herd of light is here, as you can see, Khalil. I've taken off their fly masks, although it is fly season. So he's scratching his face on my back, and that's fine with me. We're friends, co-travelers. So taking a breath of light now and coming deeply into the moment. The only place where you can actually welcome yourself. Here and now, and feel an interbreathing flow with all nature beings. We'll begin together a foundation of diving into an exploration of a portal of light known as Pineal. And we are going to be led by nature in tuning to this. That includes the stars, Mother Gaia herself, all of the heavenly bodies of light, the supernovas, and the soil. And to help assist our direct experience to amplify, we have this incredible herd here, a herd of intention light. So let's breathe light here with Travis and Charlie. breathing with the herd of life. Yoshi. Feeling the light of intention illuminating. Feeling the light of love illuminating. Feeling the light of attention and gratitude. Light of pause. Breathing together. Feeling the translucency of our being. Our vulnerability as a permeability to light. And with Khalil, a breath, light. We have an unseen herd member named Omar, who's no longer in his form. Breathing light with us. And please do call in the unseen members of your heart. Those beings that perhaps no longer are in their form, but are deeply alive within you. Just call them in the silence in between the breath and kindle the connection of light kindled here and now. Call in your most intimate friends and co-travelers that are beings of light disguised as dogs and cats and birds and trees and flowers. And let's call in Mother Gaia herself, her heart, her all-seeing wisdom, eye of love. Her roots, rooted in starlight, just like us. And we call in and feel the light of the elements, of fire, and water, and air, earth, and ether. Breathing with the roots of the land that holds you. and the wisdom of the ancient indigenous lovers of the land. Calling in all of the animal collectives as a field of light, the elephants, the rainforest beings, the oceanic beings, Arctic beings, the mammalian beings, the equine collectives, the equine beings most intimate in your life. The insect and winged ones. As Taz releases, making more room for light to be breathed in. Make sure you release. And out breath. Call in the cloud being in the sky, space itself. The stars and constellations, those we know, the names of and the nameless bodies of light. Feel the vastness of this field of right here and now. Interbreathing. As light upon light. So for this portion of our gathering, we'll be tuning into words that are meant to and do transmit light. As I sat out with the herd and with all of you and our intention, words flowed through of direct experience and things that were revealed as we came together to hone and come together to hone our attention on the pineal. And we are so blessed today to have a sister with us, Anna Tomasino, who will be bringing sacred sound healing to us. So after the transmissions, which will come through words, if you have headphones, you want to put them on. Because this way, the frequencies of sound can be crystal clear. So go ahead and grab your headphones now. But I would advise not putting them on until then. Unless you're okay with the releases of the herd right in your ear. Certain sounds may come through the herd, frequencies that you don't want right in your ear. So I would suggest to get the headphones for later, to plug them in. And as I said, we're all muted now, but there will be a moment of sharing later in the gathering. where you can unmute yourself. But for now, let's take a breath together. And in the light of silence, silence as a light, a frequency of light. And I must say that last month, our weekly remembering group gathers weekly with the herd, tuned to silence as a frequency to be nourished by. And that is when the pineal gland came up. So it's a flow effortlessly out from the song of silence. So let's begin now. And Dana, if you would, just keep your eye and see if anyone enters during this part. Thank you for allowing. Let them in, because I will not be tuning to that right now. Thanks. So these transmissions came through sitting in silence with the herd as a bridge to all of nature consciousness. And our intention is to allow nature consciousness to enlighten our consciousness in these human animal bodies. So we'll begin. Every form you see, touch, taste, hear, and feel in the manifested world has its deepest roots in subtle energy frequency of light. Every form you see, touch, taste, hear, and feel in the manifested world has its deepest roots in subtle energy frequency of light. Every flower, every seed, it's sprouting. Every squeal of hawk bursting through and upon currents of air, and the air itself, all rooted in the light that transpires behind that which appears. Every flower, every seed, and its sprouting. Every squeal of hawk coursing through and upon currents of air, and the air itself, all rooted in the light which transpires behind that which appears. Let's just feel, sense directly, experience the magnitude and vastness, the subtlety and creativity of that. As we see this dancing all through nature and in ourselves as nature. Roots of light that transpires behind that which appears. And right here together, right here in the temple of now, this is a highly auspicious time, a timeless time. Right here in the temple of now. It's an auspicious, timeless time for the highest good of the collective of Mother Gaia and all her beings to focus in and hone your attention light upon the manifestation of light formed as tiny gland right within your head, right where the two lobes, hemispheres of your brain meet. In this auspicious temple of now, for the highest good of the collective of Mother Gaia and all of her beings, focusing our honed attention light upon this manifestation of light formed as tiny gland within your head, right where the two lobes meet. A portal which all vertebrate animals, even invertebrate animal beings, share. But for you, our beloved human animal kin, it is crucial to awaken the light of inner understanding and to connect with and directly experience the portal of this tiny seed of a pole star of subtle energy sprouting into pine cone shaped portal in the center of your head. A portal which all vertebrate animal beings, even invertebrate animal beings, share. But for you, our beloved human animal kin, it is crucial to awaken the light of inner understanding and to connect with and experience directly the portal of this tiny seed of a pole star, subtle energy sprouting into pine cone shaped portal in the center of your head. So together we hone our attention there. Attention light. And together we hone our intention light converging there, opening with curiosity to this pole star of subtle energy. Even the formation of the shape of a pine cone is no accident, beloved. The formation into the shape of pine cone is no accident, beloved. And this is what all together now we are breathing. Attention light to all of nature meeting with you here as one awakening light. And this is what we are all pouring our intention light into with you in the sacred temple of now. Bringing attention for this pine cone, the manifestation of subtle energy formed not by accident. The spiraling, multidimensional, subtle energy that created pineal gland within you is a pole star. A spiraling, multidimensional, subtle energy that created pineal gland within you is a pole star. A pole star of spiraling, multi-dimensional energy created the pineal gland, and in the human animal, it is a portal to remembering who you are. Remembering who you are as a being of light. Remembering who you are as one with the field of light of all of nature and all that is. This pole star of spiraling, subtle energy created the pineal gland. And in human animal beings, it is a portal to remembering who you are on the deepest levels. Who you are as a being of light. Who you are as one with the field of light of all of nature. Remembering. Remembering who you are as one with all that is. Remembering as a coherent, resonating light, flowing through the all and all of you, through and through the all of you. Remembering as a coherent flow of resonating light. The light of remembrance. Remembering that you are a being of light, manifested from subtle energy template of light. All is. And it is this pine cone shaped, spiraling transceiver of light in you that intimately conveys this light as information, that intimately receives and emits and circulates remembrance light to your whole being. Coherence. This pine cone shaped, spiraling transceiver of light that intimately conveys light as information. Receiving and emitting and circulating remembrance light to your whole being. Coherence. This light of remembering is an active coherency of all the parts of yourself with the frequency of the template of light that you manifested from. And feel Teddy clear with us, yawning and opening, making space for more, letting in that letting go for us all. The light of this pine cone, spiraling transceiver of light, which conveys light as information, which receives and emits and circulates remembrance light to your whole being. Coherence. Feel that pineal portal, the conductor, coherence. Circulating a light of remembering. Actively coherencing all the parts of yourself. It's the template of light that you manifested from. Pause and breathe light, allowing the assimilation and the dance of light to actively bring coherence as I flow through the parts of you that need it the most. Simply breathing here with intention. Attention on pineal. Emitting, receiving, and circulating. Coherency. Remembrance light. Resonating. And the shift is a deeper resting and bathing in direct knowing light. The light of direct knowing. The light which conveys information. This direct knowing. The embodied knowing of who you are. The direct knowing light. Resting deeper and bathing in the embodied knowing of who you are. Knowing yourself to be the luminous space. One with the body of now. The still pointed center of self everywhere. The shift is a deeper rest, a deeper bathing in direct knowing light. In the direct knowing light of who you are. The feeling, knowing light, knowing yourself to be the luminous space, one with the body of now. The uncoated light center of self everywhere. So let's now Put on our headphones if you have them and allow nano sound frequencies. Help this activation, the pineal, and the flow of integration of the transmission.
Aloha, everyone. I'm Dana, and I'm happy to be here as part of the sacred gathering. Before I share my sound, I would like to share with you some starlight. If you can see, this is a picture of the star Sirius. And we are in a very special time at the moment of the Sirius Gateway. And this is a time in the first week of July, including today, 7/7, when the star Sirius is aligned with our sun, and we're receiving extra higher dimensional frequencies from Sirius through our sun. And Sirius itself is sometimes referred to the spiritual sun, as it's connected with higher dimensional frequencies, frequencies that activate that higher dimensional light within us. So as we receive this sonic activation, I invite you to focus on the light streaming in from the star Sirius, this blue-white, brilliant diamond light, and feel that light enveloping you, and feel that blue-white diamond starlight infusing your pineal gland, focusing in the third eye area and back, right in the center of your head, and feeling the blue-white diamond light of Sirius infusing your pineal gland, which is both a receptor and transmitter of light. And also focus on the light from Sirius, activating the axis between your heart, your pineal, and the crown. So focus on that starlight activating that entire communication axis. And just gently surrender into this light streaming in, opening, activating, along with the sound frequencies, infusing, receiving. And I ask that this sound transmission be informed by the highest frequencies of light from pure source consciousness, from the star Sirius, from all the divine energies of pure light and love that wish to assist our highest wholeness, healing, expansion, and evolution. And a reminder, if you can, to please wear headphones or earbuds as you'll receive the sound transmission in more fullness. Let's just spend some moments in silence to integrate this activation.
Deep bows of gratitude for your offering. Let's take a moment to feel all of nature singing in rejoicing, coherency of light. And this coherent thing sings out and in. Upgraded. Remember, light of starlight. Grounded in light here on the earth. Grounded just like Mother Gaia is. Into starlight itself. A field of potentiality. Breathing in and out. And let's stay anchored to this light as we open up our space now for soul dialogue. This part of our personal dialogue. If there are things you would like to share, that will be edited out in the public recording when we share that. So you can feel safe in sharing your voice. Before we do so, I invite you, Dana, to share a bit about an opportunity that we could all step into that is coming up on July 22nd, which I and the herd will be attending.
Thank you, Sabina. Thank you, everyone, for your energetic participation in that. And I am having a very special event for my birthday, which is July 22nd. And it is a Sacred Sound Journey, group healing, and birthday celebration. And it's the first of its kind that I've ever done. It is a fundraiser for my sacred mission to go and share my work in sacred sound at Peace Week in Japan in September. And so there's still a ways to go to help me to fulfill that sacred journey. And my birthday event is a fundraiser for that sacred vision. And I'll share the flyer. Can you see that, the flyer now? Or yes. Okay. So it's on Monday, July 22nd at 2:22 Pacific time. Can't tell that 2:22 is my favorite number. And it's by donation of either $22 or any amount from your heart that you wish to give. And really, any amount is accepted. There just has to be an energy exchange. And upon donating a donation from your heart of your choice to my PayPal, which is listed on the flyer, I will send you the Zoom link and just indicate what email that you would like that sent to. And then it's really going to be a beautiful gathering of, we're gonna journey to different sonic and energetic environments. It's going to be quite a cosmic journey. And we'll be doing a group healing as we connect to source consciousness. One of the journeys is going to be intimacy with the infinite, merging with the infinite. We'll be doing a group healing in that space. And then we'll have sharing and just general heart connection. So I'm hoping that even though you're new to my community, that some of you will choose to join. And that is my birthday event. If you would like to support my work in sacred sound and my journey to Japan in another way, I have a GoFundMe fundraiser as well. And right now, all the donations that I'm receiving for that, I'm putting towards going to Peace Week in Japan. My sacred vision, I forgot to mention, is specifically to share my sound work at Mount Fuji, which is an energetic acupuncture point, one of the most high energy points on the planet. And I just feel called to contribute my energy in that way. So that is that. And I also, I have a Heart Magic Facebook page on which this information, you'll find the flyer for my event. And I'll put that information in the chat
Also,
as well.
all going to be on the event page.
Oh, and it's
the
on the
gathering.
event page. Right.
Right. Yeah, we'll put the links all there as well.
So thank you so much in advance for your support. It really, really makes a difference. Mahalo.
Thank you, Dana. We're happy to support. It's a joy to support such illustrious, radiant frequencies that are. Thank you. Thank you for saying that, Dana. And would anyone else like to share? As you can see, Yoshi is wearing her sacred spiraling crystal pendant at her heart. So the crystals are here with us. Udana, Dana, and Mother Gaia, and Yoshi. So let's take a breath in and out from our spiraling portal of light in the center of the head. that's in the center of the crosswinds of all of the mental pathways. And let's invite a Pineal portal of light to naturally do what it does best. Breathe remembrance light in and out. Reminding us of who we are. And thank you all for your sacred presence today. The herd and I are so grateful to you all. Your intention, your presence light, and your hearts are shining. And all of nature and beyond is rejoicing. So we'll hopefully see you at Dana's concert on the 22nd. And we'll hopefully see you every Sunday with the herd of light.